How's it going, Jared?
Good, man.
Good. Mike Furry was talking a little bit about how the freshman receivers are really pushing you guys, the older guys in that room. Do you feel like that's the case so far? And just what sticks out about those new guys coming into the room?
Yeah, man. There is a lot of talent that just came into this room. They come to practice, work hard every day. They came in early, so they're a step ahead of some of the other guys that came in the summer. So that's also a good thing too. They're showing a lot of maturity. Like I said, they're hardworking. So I love to see it.
Noticed in the indoor facility, you guys have a lot of your mantras on there, one of them being win the fourth quarter battle. What does that mean to you, and how do you guys be able to go out in the field and be able to do that on a game-to-game basis?
Yeah, like win the fourth quarter, we want to outlast the opponent. So, we're going to work harder than you, like every quarter at that. But, when it comes to the fourth quarter, we're going to outwork you there. We're going to out-physical you, and also out-mental you too. So, Coach is doing a good job to get us prepared for that moment. So we're going to do good.
From the end of last season to now, where have you seen yourself? Where have you seen your game improve the most?
Yeah, just being an all-around receiver. Coach Furry is a big part in that. He knows what it takes to get to the next level. So some of the stuff that he's teaching me and also the other receivers, this is going to help us get there. So just, the overall of being the real true receiver, I'm getting better at.
How much of a focus early on in camp has blocking been for you guys? And can you kind of take us through like what you guys do in practice to kind of like, improve in that area?
Yeah, I mean, blocking is very important. It's a key thing that you need to have to be able to win football games. And blocking on the perimeter is a big part of that. So Coach Furry and all the other coaches have really emphasized that. So something that we're looking at working on.
You said the all-around receiver. What was your game last year that you don't think was an all-around receiver?
Just the art of route running. Before I transferred from Coastal, so coming here, working with Coach Furry, really working on route running, sticks, all those things. Just like I said, just being a true wide receiver like that.
Coach Furry, a lot of people are talking about, his recruiting and his big personality and things like that. What can you share about who he is behind the scenes?
Yeah, he is a very funny guy. I love to be around Furry. He loves his players, and he knows all of his players on a personal level. So just knowing that, and a coach that can be able to do that, that speaks volume to me and also the other players. So he's also a family guy too. He'll invite us over and he'll have dinner at his house. Just different outdoor activities he'll also invite us to, just to have that fellowship, brotherhood in the wide receiving room.
Jared, Coach Schula was here last year, but he wasn't the coordinator yet. Now that he's taken that step, how much of a difference is it between him and Coach Loggins, what he did? Is it like a whole bunch of different plays, brand new playbook, or has it been kind of incremental?
Yeah, to be honest, that's a Coach Beamer question. I'm just trying to focus on getting better every day.
What did the wide receivers do this offseason with Lenoris to make sure you guys are more in sync?
We have done a lot of things, but really don't want to really speak on that. Just leave it at that.